All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're not just talking about an idea, we're opening a book of war. This is a battle plan for you to take back your mind, your money, and your future from all the forces out there that are literally designed to keep you distracted and broke. So let's get right into it. So let's start with a question that probably hits a little too close to home. You're busy, right? You're always on the move, always working on something. But at the end of the day, you look at your life and you just feel stuck. You feel poor. It's this crazy contradiction, and we're about to figure out exactly why that is. I mean, you know the rules. You've read the books, you've heard the advice, save your money, invest, build something. The theory is crystal clear. But what happens in reality? It feels like your body has a mind of its own. Your hand just reaches for your phone, your thumb starts scrolling, and poof, 3 hours are gone and you just bought some junk you don't even need. It feels like you're not the one in control. Okay, now listen to this very carefully, because this is the most important diagnosis you're going to get. This feeling, it's not a lack of willpower. You are not lazy. You are, in a very real sense, sick. Your brain, the most powerful weapon you own, has been officially compromised. It's been hacked by an enemy. And that brings us to this idea of the dopamine zombie. What is that? Well, it's a person whose natural reward system, it isn't theirs anymore. It's being controlled, puppeteered by algorithms. That little ding you hear from your phone, that's not just a notification. It's a puppeteer pulling your strings, making you twitch, making you look, making you buy. You've basically become a resource for their bottom line. So let's get to the first front in this war. We have to understand exactly how your brain has been hacked. The whole battle starts right here, in the fight for your attention. Because you've got to get this. In our world today, focus is the new currency. It's the most valuable thing there is. First off, we've got to just completely destroy this myth of multitasking. We wear it like a badge of honor, but it's not a skill. It's what the source material calls a digital seizure. Your brain isn't being efficient, it's convulsing, jumping back and forth, and you are literally making yourself dumber. Now, on the flip side, you have what's called deep work. This is the elite skill. 4 hours of pure, uninterrupted focus. It is so rare and so powerful that the world will pay you an insane amount of money for it. And you have to realize this is a deliberate attack. This stuff on your phone, it's not designed by accident. Those bright red notification dots, those specific jarring sounds, they are scientifically engineered traps. They're built for one reason and one reason only: to rip your focus away from the hard, important work that could actually change your life. So from now on, you have to reframe this in your mind. A notification is not some friendly little heads up. It is an attack. Think of it as an airstrike aimed squarely at the foundation of your future career, of your future wealth. Are you really going to let a little red dot blow up your entire future? Okay, so this battle for your focus, it leads right into the next war zone, reclaiming your money. And to do that, we have to talk about something that sounds really nice, but is actually a monster eating your future alive. We have to kill the self-reward parasite. You know the feeling. Ugh, I had a hard day. I deserve this expensive coffee. I deserve to order takeout. We call it self-care, but it's a total lie. That urge, that isn't you. That's a hungry parasite in your head, a damaged reward circuit that's just screaming for a quick hit of pleasure. And every time you give in, you're just feeding it with the money that was supposed to build your future. And here's how they do it. It's basically a war between two parts of your brain. See, those shopping apps, they're not trying to talk to your logical, thoughtful brain. No. They are laser focused on bypassing that part and talking directly to your primal, impulsive lizard brain, the part that only knows one thing: I want it, and I want it now. That is why spending money is so ridiculously easy now. One-click buy, Face ID, saved credit cards. That is not for your convenience. It's designed to remove all friction. They know that your logical brain is a little slow to wake up, and if it just had 5 seconds, just 5 seconds to think, you'd stop yourself from making a dumb purchase. So they make sure it happens in a flash. Now, this constant fight for your focus and your money, it leads us to the next battlefield. And this one might be the most important. This is a war for your actual energy. The reason you're so exhausted all the time, it has nothing to do with how hard you work physically. It's time to meet and then starve the energy vampires. Think about it. You're probably sitting in a comfortable chair all day. You're not lying bricks. So why do you feel absolutely crushed by 7 p.m.? It's because of these energy vampires. Every pointless scroll, every stupid video, every dumb argument in the comments section, each one is like a little leech, just slowly, steadily, draining your willpower and your mental energy.
And look at this difference. It is absolutely devastating. By the end of the day, the dopamine addict's mental battery is at zero, totally empty. They collapse on the couch, no energy left to even think about that side hustle they dream of. But the detox warrior, they protected their energy all day. They are charged up, ready to go, and they spend their evenings building an empire while everyone else is zombified.
This energy drain completely changes how you approach money, too. A brain fried on dopamine can't handle the quiet, slow patience of boring money, the kind that actually builds real wealth. Instead, it craves the rush of adrenaline money. It turns investing into a casino, chasing meme stocks and crypto. You're not an investor at that point. You're a digital drug addict just looking for your next hit, donating your cash to the house. So, the big question is, how do you fight back against all this? Well, this takes us to the final stage. This isn't just about changing a few habits. This is about evolving your entire mindset. It's about going from being the prey to becoming a predator. Look, in the economic jungle, you're one of two things. You're either the prey, impulsive, impatient, you can't stand the slightest bit of discomfort, which makes you an easy meal for everyone else. Or you are the predator, the sniper who can wait patiently for hours, for days, for that one perfect moment to strike. The predator is a master of the food chain. And the amazing thing is, science is on our side here. There's a process called neuroplasticity, which means you can physically rewire your brain. Every single time you resist that impulse to check your phone or buy that thing, your prefrontal cortex, the future part of your brain, it gets stronger, just like a muscle. And at the same time, that impulsive lizard brain gets weaker. It withers away. You're not just getting better, you are literally evolving. So after seeing all of this, after understanding the enemy's tactics and our own path to victory, you're now at a crossroads. It all boils down to one final, stark, unavoidable choice. But first, you have to accept this one brutal truth. The system you're in, it isn't broken. Oh no, it's working exactly as it was designed, to keep you poor, to keep you distracted, and just happy enough that you don't fight back. And you have to admit that up until this very moment, their strategy has totally worked on you. So right now, you have two options. That's it, just two. Option A, you can close this explainer, go find some cheap entertainment, and just forget about your dreams. You can accept your role as a spectator for the rest of your life. Or there's option B. You can join the war, right now. You can start a dopamine fast, delete the garbage apps without mercy, and face the pain of withdrawal head-on to reclaim what is rightfully yours, your brain. And just remember this. It's like a law of nature. Real wealth, real freedom, it's the exclusive right of people who are fully conscious and in control. It is not for people who are drunk on dopamine. So what's it going to be? That phone in your hand is either your weapon or it's your chains. Are you going to keep donating your time, your focus, and your money to the rich? Or are you going to put it down? The choice is yours, and the war starts right now.